Well, the big question sometimes is where has Patdees been? I guess Patdees took a 3 week, 4 week. I don't know. I don't know how long it's been. Sometimes it goes faster. Sometimes it's well. I just did upload a bit, but no, I'm not one of those guys that I would like to upload a video or two a week, but honestly, YouTube is not a big form of income for me, so reselling is more important. So I just unloaded, which I will show you guys. We are grinding it out. Now's the time to be selling Halloween and Christmas. Christmas basically is 3 months away, but nobody waits till Christmas Eve to decorate their house and get this type of deals that I'm giving. And I want to sell to people on Whatnot the best deals. So instead of having to go to Walgreens, Dollar General, or Target to get some of the stuff that I'm selling, when you could come to me and get it at 75, 90%, 90% off on a lot of deals. We're running $25 lots for $3. Now, the haters will say, Pat, that's all dollar stuff. It's not all dollar stuff. Yes, there are some items that are labeled a dollar, and I've been sitting on this stuff actually the last 9 months. And that was an investment that I made knowing. Now, it is a lot of hard work. It really is. And let me show you what we're getting ready and what we're doing and really what our plans are going in the fourth quarter. So I just unearthed this pallet and one big pallet, and we're working out here. We have actually double tents working outside the garage, and really, when you have as much inventory of certain things that I have, and we've been working in the garage, and it's all about getting stuff. Right now, I feel like I'm under pressure because I don't want to be sitting on this stuff. So I have a lot of brand new stuff. Yes, a lot of this whole pallet right here that I'm showing you guys is Dollar General. But when you say Dollar General, not everything's a dollar. It's Dollar General. It's not even the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree stuff is not even a dollar anymore. If you go into the Dollar Tree, have you seen the big red sticker they're putting on? Stuff now is up $1.50 minimum, and $3, $5, $7 stuff is the new norm. So basically, we have this. We did pull a lot of stuff out, and we've been cleaning the garage, and so we're using this table to basically prep, fill totes. So when we're doing the Whatnot, we're filling we try to sell 3 or 4 totes. The last 2 shows ago, we actually sold 6 or 7 totes of stuff. It was a really good show. And this is, what happens behind the scenes. So we're getting ready and got to do it. And I live here in Pennsylvania. So as I was saying, I live here in Pennsylvania, and when I'm recording this video, we're only basically a week away from October. And there's times that, man, not usually before October 20th, but we do sometimes get snow around Halloween. So I have to get my act together. And, sometimes you got to look at yourself in the mirror. And people don't realize, though, I'm busy. I'm doing a lot of stuff. I had someone recently just, man, people are so negative and haters. I canceled a show, and sometimes I've done that because people don't realize I sell on eBay. I've been doing yard sales. I've been doing flea markets. I'm doing Whatnot shows. I'm doing Instacart. I don't do DoorDash no more. Doesn't pay. And I do Uber Eats. Spread out over 7 days. And then on top of it, doctor's appointments between me and my wife. And my doctor appointments are serious, and at times when I get my monthly shot and I take 3 pills a day, I'm fatigued, and sometimes, honestly, I don't have the energy or even to talk, believe it or not. Patdees likes to talk, and I don't know, I've canceled or moved back shows, not feeling confident in wanting to do the show. And someone left me a nasty message on my YouTube video. And they did it actually like 2 months ago. And I let it go because they basically, I was like, look, you got to take constructive criticism, and it is what it is, and I'm like, well, but this time basically told me I should get a real job. I'm a lousy reseller. It was really not nice. So I basically questioned them, who they were, internet muscles, and what their whatnot name was. And, I'm not going to give you my name because I don't want anything. Well, yeah, because they knew that harassing any person on whatnot, harassing me on social media is probably, you're going to get in trouble, and you'll probably lose your whatnot account. It's a shame because, and obviously this is the first video I've made in weeks, but just recently, like, 2 weeks ago, Charlie Kirk was killed. And I was out delivering that day, and it really hit me. And a lot of people have been affected by it because just the hate to basically take out a person, murder a person because of talk. And I don't know. I've seen a lot of his videos, and I'm not trying to get political here because it's not really about politics. It's more about human kindness. And I like that he was getting younger people involved and willing to openly debate. And I really thought overall he was a positive person. Him. And I told people even on my Facebook book, forget Joe Biden, forget Donald Trump. We're talking about Charlie Kirk. And I think most common sense people would agree with that he obviously didn't deserve what had happened to him. And so, when people are leaving hateful messages on me, it's tough. I got to stay positive and realize at the end of the day, whatever people do in their lives and what I do here is for me and my family. I don't do anything to hurt anybody or, screw anybody over. I run an honest whatnot and try to give good deals. And life happens, but I took a little bit of a break from YouTube. I'm obviously not giving up on YouTube. It took a long time to establish that, and I'm not giving up on whatnot. And we're just going to grind it out. Will I pivot and do different things at times? Things that sometimes something that works one time doesn't mean it's always going to work. And you can't boo-hoo, and you do what you got to do, and then you move on, and hopefully your pivot works out better for what my needs are and stuff like that. Everybody has different goals and different needs and what they need to do as far as selling and reselling. And I never come across, my channel has always been basically about sharing my experience in life as a reseller. Not everybody's going to like the message that I put out there, but I don't think I ever put a negative message, but I do put a message out there that talking about that at times it isn't easy, and this is the reality of it. I think I'm one of the truest, most real persons that does sell online, but I never want to go online, and I've been seeing a lot of negativity attacking other YouTube resellers, and at the end of the day, if it doesn't affect you or hurt your pocketbook, or if somebody's not hurting kids, why would you make a video that is going to basically harm them or allow people to maliciously, attack them and call them out and stuff like that? Just, I don't know. And maybe this issue with Charlie Kirk should just be a reminder that we need to be more kinder and more loving. And I'm hoping that with what happened, that more people in their own community, not the online social media community, that will start looking out for their neighbors, and maybe more reflect into God and stuff like that. So I'm here, and I will be making more videos. Again, my YouTube channel is about showing you real life and what I'm doing and what I'm selling. I don't sugarcoat it, and I try not to be negative, but I'm not going to let people bully me, or I'm not going to let people say stuff that really is downright hateful or mean-spirited without me getting defensive. You gotta stand up for yourself. If you can't stand up for yourself, well, I mean, what the hell? So, on that note, thank you guys for the people that do support me. I would appreciate more support, comments. I'm not a rich YouTuber, guys. I make, last year I was just doing my taxes too. I made $660 last year and 7 cents or 70 cents. I don't know. So I might be lying by 63 cents. But I think it was 66007. So that's what I made last year. So I gotta pay taxes because it's over $600. But guess what? That's $50 a month, and I'm grateful for that. So if you'd like to follow me on Whatnot and want free $15 to come and spend, there's a link down below. If you don't want to buy my junk, if you want to call it that, or my stuff, spend it with somebody else. I get $5. I get $5 if you come and spend that $15. So I will see you again. Give me thumbs up. And again, thanks for the positive people that do support me. And no matter what, I'm going to grind it out until I can't. So have a good day. Wow.